the children plant in the garden. They carried it together and watched it grow. Now it's time for the final harvest before the big Thanksgiving feast. But everyone was so busy. Who has the time? Will anyone remember? Dear Wednesday, dear Albert, tomorrow is the PTA's Thanksgiving feast. The children and I are working on the last-minute details. There just is one little favor I'd like to ask you to do for us. We need a new table. You're such a wonderful carpenter. I can't imagine anyone else building it. Can you find the time? I think it should look like this. Thank you for your help. Patty Pig, President, PTA. After finishing the table, Albert Barley had no time to pick a few carrots when he was interrupted by another note. Dear Albert, I hope you can find time to help me with one more little thing. The children are busy working on their pilgrim hats and the Indian headbands. So they can't finish these cross-legged turkeys. I thought I would have time, but I'm just too busy. The pieces are all pre-cut. Do hope you can find the time. How are you doing with the new harvest table? Can't wait to see it. Thank you, Patty Pig. He's pretty good at making them.
Mm-hmm.
Albert had just begun to pick cornflower when... Hi, Albert. Guess who? Will you be able to help us with just one more thing? Huh? One more thing? My volunteers and I are terribly busy finding the corn stalks for the feast, so you really don't have any time to clean up the picnic area. Will you do it? And if you see any pretty bright colored leaves, please save them for the table decorations. And check the fire pit. Do we have enough firewood? Patty Pig. P.S. Are you finished making the new table and cross-legged turkeys yet? You do such good work. P.P.S. Since you'll be in the picnic area, will you be a dear and get some corn out of the corn crib? Just leave it in the cafeteria. Oh no, not again. Dear Albert, I hope you haven't forgotten that you promised to make your scrumptious pumpkin pies for the feast dessert. They're the children's favorite. Be sure to make plenty. I assume you will want to make them this afternoon. I know that I would. There wouldn't be time in the morning because all of the other last-minute things we'll have to do. Ta-ta, Patty Pig. P.S. Albert, you're just so too special. The table and the cross-legged turkeys look magnificent. Oh no! What? Hey, we're all simply exhausted. What a day it has been. We've locked up the office and we're taking these tired children home for the night. If I think of anything else we need, I'll tell you in the morning. I may need some help ignoring all those pilgrim costumes. Can't have our Thanksgiving without those, can we? Thanks, Albert, we made a hat for you too.
That's my favorite part.
Good morning, PTA Thursday. Glad you liked the table. I'm pleased you're pleased with the cross-legged turkeys. The corn is in the cafeteria. The picnic area is clean. I stacked the wood by the fire pit. I gathered the leaves and the pumpkin pizza pies around the cooling racks. I've done every little thing you've asked me to do. Glad to help. But did anyone think of the vegetables? Thanks, Albert. Finally, Patsy helped Albert pick carrots and the cornflower while the children gathered up every last nice fresh lettuce cut all the flowers along the fence. Patty picked the perfect pumpkin to use as a centerpiece. It was going to be a wonderful feast indeed.
Whoa!
Dear Albert, the Pleasant Valley School PTA Thanksgiving feast was a big success. Thank you for all the little things you did to help. I don't know what we'd do without you. Sincerely, Patty Pig, President PTA. P.S. Are you planting bulbs for the spring? I've got an idea for a spring flower show. I'll be in touch.
That was a good one. Albert's Thanksgiving. Thanks for reading to me.
You're welcome.